G'day legends, TJC Sports here. Welcome back to another State of Origin live stream reaction here. We are back for game 3 of the NRLW here, the New South Wales Blues versus the Queensland Maroons. Let's get it going. I hope you're all absolutely ready for a fire time, all right? I obviously don't expect the insane 13K numbers that we put up last stream, but what I do expect is for us to have a blast here as we enjoy it. Obviously, Blues, they've already won the series. That's not a secret. That's the truth. But that doesn't change the fact that we're back in our team. We're back in the state. We're keeping by them, all right? No matter what, always there for them here. State of Origin, NRLW. Initially first played in 1999 as the Women's Interstate Challenge. The game was rebranded, of course, to what we know now in 2018, though. A fun fact about that, though, Queensland were undefeated for 17 years in that series. As for in the time it's been called Origin, the score is 5-3 if you include this series in favour of the Blues. The Maroon girls playing for pride tonight, and not much more than that. She leads the team out with passion. Seems like Brigginshaw will be coming off the bench tonight, apparently, for the Queensland Maroons. Question marks around that from many here. A bit confusing considering Ali Brigginshaw is arguably one of the most iconic Queensland players right now for them. But credit where it's due. That's their decision. Here on out run the New South Wales Blues girls. With pride, they aim to make it 3-0. And I'm not even sure if we've had a 3-0 before in the NRLW series. We may have. Please don't fact check me on that. I've done my best to keep up to date with what's going on here. Never have, I believe, we've seen one in the NRLW. In fact, the last time we saw one in general was all the way back in 2010 when Queensland did it. And if you want for when the Blues did it, you have to go all the way back to 2000. For it, legends. That is right. As a Maroon, I am praying they don't get the job done tonight for history. Let's take a look at the chat here. Seems like we've got a few people jumping on in. Hi, Tyler. Hello, Brianna. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. Jackie is so excited. I'm excited to have you here, Jackie. Georgia Love says, how are you tonight? I am legendary, mate. I am legendary. Bro, I am unbelievable. I am spectacular. I am over the moon right now. How are you, George? Well, I'm all of those things considering what's all gone down. You know, I'm all those things considering what's all gone down with Queensland last night. Hi, legend. Hello, Krishan. Welcome to the stream, buddy. I'm back. Oh, God, he's back. He's back. The New South Wales Blues actually joins. He actually joins, legends. My mind's blown. He joined and we weren't even behind. Since when does Andrew join and we're not behind? That's the Blues of spirit for you. Bulldogs season with the sweep. I'm not so sure, buddy. I'm not so sure. We'll see, mate. We'll see, all right? Let's not count our chickens before they've hatched, eh, guys? Let's not count our chickens before they've hatched for yous. All right? Cocky Blues. It's typical of yous. You're one of the most arrogant groups of supporters I've seen. But that's also just my opinion as a Maroon supporter. I'm sure you think that about the Maroons. I love the rivalry in state. Indeed, long time no D. Long time no see. Bulldog season indeed. Mel says, legends. Hello, Mel. We love ya. Please, for your sake, you might not want to look at my tipping video because, well, actually, no, you do. I did tip your team. Never mind. I almost didn't tip your team, but I did. Tipping video coming out after this stream, legends. It's pretty much done. Got to do the final prediction, but it should be out within the hour after this is over. I am counting 3 chickens. And, mate, you know what? I'm counting one big, full of it chicken. Can you guess who he is? His name starts with A. His name starts with A, bro. Here's a big fact for you, legends. Obviously, the NRLW Blue girls chasing for that 3-0 here. A fun fact for you all is that we actually, not only have we had, you know, a few 3-0s in the past, but we had 1-2 year period where there were 2 straight in 95 and 96, and they were state to state, back and forth, legends. 3-0 followed by 3-0. Isn't that crazy? Of course, that was men's, but worth noting as they are representing the same state here. The Queensland girls, arms in, ready for this here. For those of you going, what are the lineups, TJC? You haven't told me the lineups, TJC. Come on, TJC, you muppet TJC. I've got you right now here. The game's kicking off in about 4 minutes here on the channel, live stream reacted to by yours truly here. For the New South Wales Blues, Abby Church lines up at fullback with Jamie Chapman and Jamin Frezard on the wings. Isabella Kelly and Jessica Surgis in the centres. This will be kicking off any minute, legends, so it'll be first half in a moment. Tiana Penatani and Jessie Southwell are your halves, with Sayama Timer and Ellie Johnson in the props. Keely Davis hooker. The second row is Akezia Apps and Yasmin Clydesdale. Olivia Koenig is your lock as we kick off. What was that? An attempted short kickoff from New South Wales. They're going to get the ball instantly here. What on earth was that? Since when do you do that in the opening of an Origin period? Jocelyn Keller, Kennedy Sherrington, my favorite blue. Sarah Togatuki and Emma Varan. Olivia Higgins is the 18th man. As for the Queensland Maroons legends, well, we'll get to them once they have possession. And you go on TJC, why are you waiting until they have possession? Because my phone's being a muppet. New South Wales Blues through to the 30 here for them. Held back, not releasing 95 Heritage jersey until June 15th. They are Bulldog season. They are. They're out of it. They're crazy, mate. Yeah, kicked off. Probably legend. I've probably been fooled by the fact that the commentator said New South Wales, but oh well. We carry on, Andrew, you muppet. Blues to the right here. Short kick. It's inside the 10. Oh, what a tackle from Queensland here to get her out. No. Collected by Blues. What do you mean? She lost it. She lost it into us, you muppet. Thank you. What? Queensland knock on first. Show us the blue jersey. Show us the blue jersey. She loses possession into us. Far out, man. Kia ora, Mel. Kia ora. On Sunday, Eels will win. Indeed, we will, George, and we'll win well, all right? 50-plus drumming. Penrith Panthers down on the ground, mate. Not happening. Muppet, I disagree. That call was way too... I fully disagree with that. I don't even care. All right? Even if I didn't support, I'd still have the wrong opinion now that wasn't. New South Wales, Ellie Johnson to the left here. As the girls defend, might as well share their names. Hayley Maddock lines up at fullback with Julia Robinson and Jasmine Peters on the wings. Through the middle, the Blues go, taking the third tackle of the set here. Shanae Sealcourt Loka and Emily Bass are your centers. Taryn Aiken and Lauren Brown are the halves. Mackenzie Well and Jessica Elliston at props with Destiny Brill at 9. Blues go to the far right here and open us up with a try unless her leg was on the line. Queensland think they got her out. Blues think they've scored. We're going to have to go up to the bunker for this one to be decided. Geez, I wouldn't want to be tackled by some of those Blues girls. I wouldn't want to be either, Mel. They are absolutely ridiculous. Some of the best you'll get in rugby league. Out. She's out. No denying it. She's out. Her boot is on that line. Thank you. No try for the New South Wales Blues there. No siree. No. Sienna Lafipo and Romy Dietzel are your second rows with Chelsea Narduzzi at lock. Ali Brigginshaw is the 14 with Georgia Hanaway, Sophie Hollyman, and Tavana Papali'i. Try saver. They're absolutely brilliant stuff. I did just say it was no try, mate. Legend, I met Mitchell Moses last night. Did you, Christian? Good for you. It's honestly up there with the Brian Toto call. Oh, don't you dare get into that, Andrew, again. Don't you dare get into that again. And there we go. There we go. In fact, mate, people at the gym, full Blues jerseys talking to me. They reckon it was a penalty try, Andrew, your one eye. Queensland get themselves a penalty here. And there we have it. On the 40, tapping and going, Queensland. Who's the ref? Mel is asking. Well, I got you, Mel. Don't you worry. TJC has got his supporters covered here. No, he does not. His phone's messing up, but he will in a second. Belinda Sharp. Now, that's a name that's pretty familiar to a lot of us, isn't it? Belinda Sharp. In terms of being picked for important girls' games, she's like the Ashley Klein of the girls. On the 30 here from Will to Brill, we go. Then Lizzie to the left here. Just squeezing through. If Queensland can take the lead, it would be huge for us here. Of course, I'm sad the EPL season is over, Legend, but also I just now know I can focus on just powering my content, mate, which cheers me up at least a little. Question, is Blues picking on form? Andrew, I don't want to get into this debate. I just don't like some of those players, all right? Okay, and in my opinion, here's your decision. You can pick the fullback that's playing for a team in the top 8 right now and is playing in insane form, way better than anyone else. Or you can pick the fullback that's in 17th place and had sketchy at best form that only scored a try because anybody could have scored that try, Blind Freddy. Speaking of which, here we go. Queensland score! Blind Freddy could have seen that coming. Let's go! 4-0 to the Maroons! The Queenslanders will get a victory this year if it stays as can be. Abby Church with the mistake. You hate to see it as an Eel supporter, but you love to see it as a Queensland fan there. There we go. Belinda Sharp has a sharp eye and making the wrong calls. Up the Cane Toads, says John Tamir. Up the Cane Toads, mate. Up the Cane Toads. Old mate Spicy, a classic member of the channel, jumps in and says, "G'day, TJ. Hopefully one of us Queenslanders can win this week." Hopefully, mate. Hopefully they get it done. Okay, at least it's not Badger. She lost it. Oh. No. Give it to her for the efforts. Give it. I'm with Gus. I can't believe that. Give it. Give it. Give it. Give it for the efforts. No! 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 She's out. She's out. She's out. She's out. Ah, yeah, no try. Yeah, no try. That's hard to argue with. Let's go, Queensland, Melbourne. We're gonna have to come back. We're gonna have to bounce back. All right, it's 0-0 again here. Boom. But hey, we didn't even look close to doing something like that in the first 2 games. So interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting how things tend to change, don't they? Seeming to be going the other way right now. Can't argue it at all here. And 10 minutes go by in this one. The New South Wales Blues win themselves a penalty. No, they lose the ball there, clearly. Clear lost ball. There you go. A little bit slippery, these conditions. That is what we're talking about. That is what we are talking about. Strip. Mate, that was about as much of a strip as my voice right now is a slap in the face to you. All right, Queensland. 15 outs. Brill, we go to the left here. Through the middle, Aston, and held back. Ellie Johnson grabs the legs, keeping her back there. On around we go. Short to the right here. She does a little bit of a dummy here for the Maroons. Force her back there. To the ground she goes. And then, oh, look, she runs again. Number 18 for Queensland. No, Jada Ferguson, she's kept up. She's kept up. Back through to the right then. They're just trying to push on past them here. Romy Teetzel won't be able to break past the New South Wales Blues defense there to keep him out. Last play, Queensland. We go to the right. It's a low kick. The Wings in chase here. And the Blues, did that touch the Blues on the way out there? I reckon maybe not. No, yes, they did. I was worried for a sec. Here we go. Here we go. And it will be a New South Wales goal line dropout. Queensland 13 plus. Jonathan jumps in. We'd love to see it, Jonathan. Appreciate you, mate. So just as bad as Badger, Andy. I gifted you a broom on Sunday. Sure, mate. Sure. Enjoy, bro. Mate, it's not going to... I don't need no broom. Go Maroons, says Black Knight. Go the Maroons, mate. Go Blues, score only 2 tries and beat Moors. Beat the Moors. Yes, beat the Moors, but not the Maroons. All right, Maroons. Held on the 10 here. We go to the right. Aitken goes short. Oh, what a tackle into the Queensland Maroons. Fill in halfback here. To the ground she goes there. Lauren Brown. Now Aitken letting it go. Over to Jessica now. Held down. She stands it there. Chelsea Lenarduzzi. I love... See, the game at Sailor Shabba Badger are not good examples. Just not good examples for you. Inching ever so close to the line now. 29 votes so far. Last play. Queenslander! Queenslander! That is magnificent! That is absolutely brilliant. The Maroons break on through. And are leading 4-0, and you can't take that one away. You can't. You simply cannot. They just couldn't contain her. She explodes with a ferocity that you would never have seen from the Blues. 4-0. Kick to come. But here we go, says Mel. Here we go. Mackenzie. Well, 6th Origin appearance for the Maroons. And she does that. Such bravery, taking on some of the New South Wales' best there and finest in the forwards. She can fake her lucky star. She wasn't taking on Ellie Johnson, I'll tell you that much. But what a try. We'll take what we can get. Queensland from in front. Scored first and ground themselves another 2 points here. 6-0 to Queensland now. That's a great opening set. Here we go. And the rest of this game looks ever so more promising here. Boo, Queensland, says Harley, we're bad. I can't hear you from all the way up here on the score sheet, legends. I just can't, man. Suncorp Stadium is the best stadium in the NRL to watch footy. The atmosphere is incredible. Absolutely it is, mate. Sorry, legends. I am going insane here. Get that ad off my screens. If any NRL fan knows what I'm talking about, it's an annoying ad. Let's go, Maroons, says Black Knight. Let's go, Maroons, Black Knight. Let's go. You and me together, Black Knight. 1, 2, 3, Maroons. The Maroons onto the 30 here. Held back on it. We go to the left side now. Queensland all around there. Queensland held back. All right, legends. Queensland have that score their 1 try tonight. It's time for the stream and subscribe. You want the team to win on the week. I don't even want to pin that. I don't even want to pin that, Andrew. I think I'm just going to put that on the screen for a few seconds. 1, 2, 3. There you go. That's all you're getting out of me. Perfect for Maroons here. 3rd tackle. Ball aplenty here. Just had to pull that a little closer so I could see better the score sheet and that as we do this live stream here. Through to the left. And Queensland Aitken, they're taking off with speed here. The Blues struggling to maintain them. Can we be together? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Queensland in your mouth. There you go, Andrew. Maroons. That's a lovely kick there for Maroons. There's plenty of chase, and we're going to bag another here in State of Motion. Did she get that? Did she get that, or was she held up? This will be a remarkable try if they give it here. The chat goes wild for Queensland right now. This will be remarkable. Wait a few seconds. They let the ball bounce, and it may have cost them. Oh, no. Oh, no for the Blues. Oh, no for the Blues. She races in with speed, the Queenslander here. And leans on in here. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Abby Church. That is insane. That is insane. Abby Church. Oh my God. Abby Church, take a bow. Take a bow, legend. That was absolutely brilliant. Maybe one of the best one-on-one stoppages you will see right there on the line. And there you go. Well, from my perspective, the Blues are a stupid team, George, so... Forcing them back here, the Maroons. Brigginshaw on the sideline, looking to come on soon here for them. Looks like she's desperate to get out there on the field now. Fullback of the year last year, says Andrew. Last year legend is what you're saying. Not when it comes to the Origin, right? She's not fullback of the series yet. Ellie Johnson. Now, with her size there, bashing through them here. Held back, kept away. Abby Church. I can't get over it. I can't get over it. Abby Church. Wow. That's Parramatta. That's the Cumberland defense. Queensland get themselves over to the 40 here. Johnson. Onto them. Took 2 Queenslanders to hold her back there. She looks to play the ball now. She's like their junior Paolo. And then round left side. On the front foot here, the New South Wales Blues throwing the Maroons off here for the first time in this one now. Davis speaks out of dummy half. We go around now. 1 second, legends. We're just going to change something up here. By the way, knock on, handover. New South Wales. There we go. Queensland. Where'd you come from? Where did you go? Where'd you come from? Got to know, Joel. Ding 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 ding. The Maroons held on the right. Forcing through to the left. Lauren Brown getting up in it. The Maroons covering the field. Ellie Johnson with speed into it. Bass plays it. Past the Harvey Norman sign. Johnson gets off her with speed, looking to be involved in the next tackle, it looks like, but she runs too fast to the right, keeping her out of it here. Forcing forward. It's a bit of a doozy right now. Oh, yeah, I know you're talking about NRLW, legend, but I'm bringing up Origin because it helps further. It helps demonstrate my point better than talking NRLW. To be fair, though, if we talk NRLW on consistency, I'd still say I'd take Upton. To the left side here. What a kick it is there. And you just got to back the Blues, though, to catch that on the 20. Out around. Good take there by Church. She's having a ripper of a game as it stands here. This ref is whistle happy. This ref loves a good whistle, Mel. She loves a good whistle. In fact, I wouldn't be shocked if she blows it pretty soon. Oh, my God. Through to the left side here. Gets it around. Great inspiration there from Church in this game. As a team, the Blues have just simply been that for themselves this series compared to Queensland. Oh, goodness. I knew it. I called it. I called it. I said it. She give a penalty. And there we go to the Blues. Absolutely called that. Ridiculous. You're kidding me. She's not very sharp. Sharp's not sharp. She mustn't have been sharpened enough. Must have been very blunt when pulled out of the box. All right. New South Wales on the 40 now. Tapping and going here. Through the left side there. Just trying to pick up their meters, pick up their carries, and get on with it. Your point is that New South Wales has the current fullback of the year. Current legend. But I still think Upton's a better fullback. Sue me. Until club level happens. And then obviously Church is the greatest ever. Penatani, great to the right here. Over through to the 10 now. Squeezed around here. Held back. Played it to Chapman here. Out now to Blues through the middle. Forcing forward here. Held back. Read, in fact, in 2014, Blues won at Suncorp and Bulldogs made the grand final. So does that mean that the Dogs make the grand final this year? We'll see, Bulldogs season. We'll see. Maybe that's the case. Ends up at the hands of the Blues. Apps to the line. Passes it back to Chapman. Around she goes. Looking for the pass here. Gets by one. Couldn't get past two. That is a wonderful tackle there from Brigginshaw there. New South Wales. Down the left here. Southwell for South Wales. Hits it back. Sherrington. Is she going to run alone? I don't think she saw the space initially there. I feel like she should have gone there quicker. And now on fifth tackle, it's Queensland's ball. Maroons hold it on well with this 6-0 lead as it stands here, as Queenslanders love to do. New South Wales wouldn't get it, would they? Especially not Andrew. 39 votes so far on the poll here. 67% go with New South Wales. Isn't that interesting how dominant the Queensland poll was in the men's game? But in the girls' game, how dominant the Blues poll is. That's very fascinating to me. Look, I'm not going to accuse anything, but I reckon Andrew's hacked the account. That's my theory on it all, legends. All right, engaged Queensland on the 30 here. Going around, legends. Fair enough, you're not watching the game, mate. There's always this stream, and if you don't want to watch it, don't watch it. Don't watch it. At the end of the day, this is probably the biggest game, one of the biggest games outside of Battle of the West of the week for me, and I'm enjoying it myself. Queensland on the 40 here. Forcing forward. That was Clydesdale Tyler. Thank you, Mr. Know-It-All. Thank you, Mr. Know-It-All. Through to the right here. Over 19 minutes left in this half here. Actually, just under right now here. Held back. And around we go. That was predicted. We could see that coming from a mile away here at 6-0. Cherry Evans needs to go. He was pretty poor game one, but I think a lot of our players were poor game one. I agree, though. It's because Queenslanders don't appreciate the women's games like New South Wales. I appreciate it, Andrew. I appreciate it, mate. We're looking at the captain's challenge here. Yeah, no, we just lose it. Right? No. Ooh. Does that ever touch the Blues? We're looking. Always has possession. She always has possession. That's a good captain's challenge. That's a good captain's challenge right there. It's a great captain's challenge, actually. And there we go. There we go. Queensland now playing the ball here on the 40 now to the left side here. Around we go. Brigginshaw passing it backwards. Queensland leading by 6 points to 0 right now. Here, Bell Black Knight care. Good to see. Hey, mate, bro, you Bluesers, mate. Over half your hate is literally just your own falsifications made. Blues through the middle here. Over to the 30 now. Held back there, Church to the ground. Might want to refresh the NRL app. It's going pretty funny right now for me. Blues. Back over to the 40 now. Welcome to this level of the game. Abby Church, she's really shown that she belongs there right now at this moment in time. What was the challenge? The challenge was that she didn't lose the ball into the blue, and that was pretty obvious there, so correct decision. They were challenging that she didn't lose it into the Blues, which is what they ruled. So successful challenge. Sapwell passing the ball to Penatati. Goes to the right side here. Chapman around now. Jamie Chapman gets in and about here. Chapman held back in it now. Chapman. New South Wales. Oh, we got a bit of a push and shove here. We got a classic Bluebird fight here. Typically, they get along, those two, but a little bit of fight there from them. Passion for their state. The Dirty Blues showing their colours. Actually, yeah, we did. Yeah. What? I've got a question. What's Queensland doing there that's any different to what the Blues did game 2 when they pushed our player in the back? Why are they doing this any different, you blue sooks? You blue sookies. Sookie wookies. Charrington held there. Now running through the middle here. And then to New South Wales over to the left. Squeezing it far here. In and about they go here. Blues. Abby Church almost taking off there. And Church, bruh. Feel your shit all you like. Southwell. Right side. Getting it around to the far right now. Chapman takes the board. Firing up. She's held back there. Penatati gets around now. Kezi Apps. Get him back. She'll play it on the last here. To the far left now, the Blues. Southwell finds it back. And she's going to run alone here. The New South Wales Blues centre. And it's 6-4 to the Blues. Isabel Kelly, the try scorer. And that was mad. The 3-0 is still very much alive for them. 6-4 with a kick to come here. And one of the worst things that we could possibly do as Queensland supporters right now is give in and let the Blues take the momentum here for the 3-0. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I just, I got to appreciate that. That was, what were we doing? What were we doing? We opened up like a packet of biscuits. We opened up like scissors cutting paper, all right? Paper, scissors, rock, okay? We were far from the rock, and we weren't the scissors. We were the paper floating through the wind. Either, if we were looking at a realistic sense, is going to get us, because the rock holds us down from moving, and the scissors cut through us, all right? She was the scissors. Her team was the rock, keeping us away, getting the job done. Black Knight says, who won this Origin? The Blues won it, Legend. The Blues won it. This stream is purely about pride for the Maroons, Legend. Purely about pride for the Maroons. Not much more to it than that. This is completely about backing the state that I care about. If you're enjoying the stream so far, Legends, and are new, remember to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Oh, wait! Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Oh my God! No, please! Yes! Oh my... Oh my God, she doesn't ground it! Oh my God! How has she done that? How has she done that? That is actually unbelievable! That is unbelievable! That is... Oh yes! No try! I can't believe that! I can't believe... Gould's getting mad right now, but at the end of the day, was the ball grounded? No. What's the ruling going to try? Ground the ball with firm force. What does she do? Not that. I'll tell you that much. And if we were to argue arm on the ground is enough, there would be so many tackles that would be tries, even though they're not tries. I don't agree with Gould here at all, actually. I think that is pretty obvious. It's a try and error go set the ones that have television. Yes, Andrew, but at the end of the day, the reason that it isn't one on television is because they have the video there to take a look at it. And the video clearly shows right there before your very eyes that the Blues at no point ground the ball. At no point. And if you're not going to ground the ball, it's not a try. This isn't the NFL where you run over the line and you get a touchdown, okay? She was closer to scoring a touchdown than a try with that kind of grounding. At the end of the day, on first grade standards, no try. And we'll take it. There is, I watched that. At every point, her arm is lifted. Her arm is there. Her arm touches the ground. The ball never touches. She was untouched. That was a try. Legend. Tell me now, all right? Okay, then. All right, I'm untouched. I run the length of the field. I sit down on the grass, but I don't put the ball on the ground. Is that a try? Because, Andrew, that's what you're telling me right now is what you're trying to argue. That's all I'm saying. Is it a try based on morals? All right, morals. Like when we look at any like the lower grades, yes, it's a try in the lower grades, but they don't have the video ref. With the video ref, we can see that that's not a try. Did I think it was even a try? Yes, but it's no try. It's no try. Thank you. It's no try. And well, you know what? That wasn't a try before, but that's a try. Oh my gosh. Yeah, clear try there for the Blues. Clear try there. 4-6. There you go. It was a no try before, but that's a try. 100% that one is. Don't do this to me. Don't make us lose 3-0. Come on. Don't do this. Don't do this to me. No. I beg of thee. Oh my God. Well, the Blues strike my heart again. To be fair, that's embarrassing Kelly for not getting the ball on. To be fair, that's embarrassing to the ground. To be fair, legends, I celebrate hard because I'm so excited, about the fact that my state didn't concede till then, but yeah, it is a little embarrassing, and I do feel for her, okay? I do feel for her. If I was to morally on a neutral ground pick what I wish would have happened, I would have wished she would have grounded it just for the sake of her own, the fact that it's on television. Feel for her there because you don't ever really see something like that, do you? Southwell with the attempted conversion. It remains 4-6 here. I'll consider that a win right now. Let's go. JJ jumps in with up the Blues. I disagree to make it interesting, but you are correct in NRL. It's a no try, which is just unfortunate. It's unfortunate. I'm not denying at lower grades it would be probably a try because they don't look at that very closely. But yeah, it's just unfortunate that it was at the highest grade she'll be playing, and yeah, she didn't ground it. It's not over yet, though. Men's and women's congrats on the New South Wales Yale in 2026. The greatest, bro. It was one game, mate. Origin 2025 for the guys isn't over. For the girls, it's over. But for the guys, if they win game 2, which is very possible and likely, good on the Blues, they win the series. But until then, it's out of the Queensland spirit for us to just go, we yield, New South Wales. We yield. We give you whatever we want. No. All right? One of the best things I love about Queensland is their blind arrogance and belief in themselves, okay? In the utmost respectful terms, all right? They can walk through fire, all right? They can walk through fire while also being nothing but an ice block kind of mentality, all right? They will not melt. They will not yield until they have put out everybody. Queensland versus New South Wales game 2. Bring it on. And it looks like we're going to pack the scrum here. How's Jada doing for Queensland? Says Lachlan Smith right now. How's Jada doing? Well, legend. I'll let you know in a second here once I see which number Jada is. All right. Jada's 18th man, so I don't even know if she's played yet in this one, legend. But I mean, the team's doing pretty all right, all things considered. Let me check her out. Maybe she's got some time. I don't think she would have as 18th man. Not yet, legend. Actually, yeah, nah, she hasn't played at all yet, legend. She's not playing yet, legend. So, yeah, as 18th man. Jada is doing bad. She plays for the Maroons. By that logic, legend, the Blues would be doing bad every year having to play for Bluesers. Queensland, held on the third here. We go to the left. Third for 30. 10 minutes left in this first half. Can Queensland bag another before halftime here to get it over? Ali Brigginshaw. Far to the left, Aitken. Stepping up is Queensland there, and that's a pretty interesting shot there on her, referee. That's a pretty interesting shot on her. To the right, your logic is silly. Not as silly as yours. Woman perhaps. 18th man. Oh, you're right. That's me. That's my bad. 18th woman. That's just me. To be fair, that's me calling it by position, like how fullback, center. You know what I mean? That wasn't me saying man. That was me saying 18th, like the position. But yeah, 18th woman would be the technical term. That's my bad. Queensland never give up. Dang right they don't, Jason. Dang right they don't. Because that is what it's all about. All right, that's one of the things it's all about. It's what I love. One of the things I love most about it. All right, is our belief, our lack of care for what the Blues think. Okay, because at the end of the day, who cares what those toxic Blues and cockroaches think? Through the middle. Then to the right here. They take off with the kick, Southwell. That's lovely. It gets to the 10 now. And right behind the try line now, Queensland rushing forward here. Held on the ground. So good there from them. Up and around here. Queensland rush to the left side here to get it covered here. Remember to hit that subscribe button if you're new, legends. Thank you all so much for 5K. Southwell, just with a boot like that, she is terrific. Queensland held on the 30 here. Brigginshaw over to the right now. In and around. Molka held back here. As I said, I know she isn't playing tonight, Andrew. I was talking about NRLW just like you. I was also referring to the first two Origin games more so, but yeah. I know she's not playing tonight, legend. We've got someone else in the fullback spot. Aiken takes the kick here. This is good, so I should let every New player run past them and score. Okay, mate. Have your opinion, but at the end of the day, you didn't stand by them when they were bad. Claus Boulder says evening, Claus. Welcome to the stream, mate. Good to have you here. New South Wales held around here. On to the 40 now. 6-4, 7.5 minutes left in the first half. I don't know if Maroons have led this long in a series, at least not this series. Brezard to the right. And now the Blues. In about here. In and about they go. Out of through the dummy half here. Sherrington gets up Southwell. Aitken. Wonderful. Southwell. Round we go through the left side here. Forcing forward. Gets to the 20. And that was good from the New South Wales number 7. Keeping the ball alive. Southwell speaking of her again here. To the right. Apps. Through the middle. Apps held now. Can we get a bit of redemption on the left side for our centre? No. Amy Church is going to try and go alone, and it's going to be a goal line dropout. The New South Wales girls have stopped it. And oh, here we go. Oh, I swear there was a swing in there. It was a beautiful kick from Abby Church. Doing an excellent kick there. Did well to hold Emily Bass in goal there, and the pressure's on. New South Wales started their set at halfway and have made the difference. They're going to get another crack at tacking the line here. 6 minutes to go in the first half. Good kick. It went 10 metres. That's better than a lot of the gents. 15 away now. Interact, because you should be happy. Para beat Queensland. Mate. State versus state, mate versus mate. At the end of the day, when the origin time comes on, there's one thing that matters to me, and it's the state, Queensland. It's one thing that matters, mate. But, you know, good on Lomax and Moses. They beat us. At least it means we got quality coming to Para. That's how I see it. But ultimately, there's not going to be any happiness about losing to the Blues. There's too much hate there for them. Too much hate. Over to the right here. There's not an ounce of love or appreciation or respect for the Blues in my soul. Like, there's just nothing about me that will ever appreciate anything Blues do. Queens, oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? And Church has got it now for New South Wales. Why? Why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to me? New South Wales score again. And you're punishing me, world. You're punishing me. Is this because I said Para would win the comp? I'm sorry, okay? We're only making the grand final. I admit it. Goodness me. Oh, goodness me. Oh, indeed we did the greatest. Indeed we did. Absolutely hate New South Wales Blues. Agreed, mate. Absolutely agreed, mate. Yeah, I am legend, but it's a lot more personal than that, mate. It's a lot more personal than that, but I don't get into that on stream. Clause. Point is, I don't really need to explain myself. All right? I don't really need to explain myself with it. The Blues in my eyes, deserve the hate they get from me, and I'm very proud as Queenslander. Yes, obviously yes, I am from Victoria, but, you know, at the end of the day, it's not New South Wales, is it? And also, Victorians are known for disliking them. Andrew's mod because he's probably the person I trust the most. Maybe Mel is, but like right up there. But probably don't want to ask that, legend. Bluesers, they deserve that lead too. That was a good try. Wonderful. And look at that from Jesse Southwell. And it was a beautiful pass for Fressard, who goes over 8-6. Kick to Cabia. Here we go. I'm sure you guys are loving the maroon here. In and around here, Queensland holding the Blues down. Penalty for Blues. Wait. I got a sick. Come on. Our Queensland is hurt. Give us a pen just for that. Come on. Give us a pen just purely because. Just because. Nah, it's just she's just randomly hurt herself in the tackle, legends. She might come off, who knows? But like, she's just randomly hurt herself. It was a FUD. I think she's just dazed. I think that was just a rough landing from her. Nothing wrong with it. Just not 100%. We all just joke around most of the time. True that, Mel. True that. 11th Origin appearance for Siosok. Far out. My brain's not on tonight. Good on us, I say. 65 votes so far on the poll as we pause the clock here for now. 69%. New South Wales, 3-0. Here we come, they say. Queenslander is at 31% right now. The chances that Queensland gets it, well. Harley, you should commentator for New South Wales. Yes, Harley. Commentate New South Wales for me, Harley. Do it. That's just almost just as much, even though he's a Queenslander. It makes the friendship even better. Appreciate it, Andrew, mate. Appreciate it. All right. New South Wales. Tap it on the 45 here. Through to the right now. Held back here. Get Gus out of here. Put Harley in. Come on. We want to see it. All right. I want Harley in the commentary. Gus Gould, leave. Get out. Never return, Gus. Never return. Never, ever return. And all right, 2 minutes left on the 40. First half held back. 2020s here to the right. And there's Chapman in and about here. A minute and a half to go in this one here. The New South Wales Blues' third tackle, 50% of the way through the set. Do not let them score. Do not let them score. 2 points is enough. 2 points is enough for halftime. Queensland, hold them back. Hold them back. Push them back. Push them back. Push them way, way back. Push them back. Push them back. Push them way, way back. Way back. Way back. Oh, way back. And Robinson takes it on the left. Chapman. They fiercely chase them down there. Brilliant. Through the left side here. Getting around. Up they go now. Lucky. Through the middle. Come on, Queensland. You're making us Kiwi supporters look bad. It's not cool, eh, legend? It's not cool. It's not cool what they're doing to you, man. You deserve better. And Surgeon's got it. The Blues, you had to hold the ball for a minute. Maroons, you're better than that. They've got time for a couple plays here, the Blues now. 20 seconds. They might take one more tackle here. Maybe 2 more for all we know. Probably just 1 more, I say, actually. 10 seconds left. And eventually, she'll play the ball there for the Blues. Kurdick to the left. Johnson passes it back around to the left side. It's a good long pass there. Back through the middle here. New South Wales for the line alone there. There's about 5 or 6 Queenslanders on her. And she's going to be held up there. The New South Wales Blues will not get a number before halftime here. Whew. And that will be halftime here. New South Wales lead as it stands, but it's not a comfortable lead. 2-0's nothing, but I would say that they finished better than Queensland. I'll give them that much, but I think Maroons also started better, so I've enjoyed this first half as an even contest a lot more. Alrighty, anyways, time for the nicknamed TJC Sports Halftime Show, or as it technically is, the chill point in the stream where we can chat, talk about the game we're watching, all that good stuff, even about the channel, anything you want rugby league related. I'm here. Let's enjoy ourselves at halftime here before we get on with the second half after it, legends, as they head into the sheds here. Geez, the whole state of Queensland had to stop Kelly. The entire state, man. Well, to be fair, Kelly's a pretty good player. And she was hungry for a try, mate. I think she would have been hungry for a try. If I was anyone in the Blues team, I'd be hungry for a try after watching them not ground the ball there. That was... I didn't mean to laugh so hard, but I'd never seen a player, right, and it's probably just my memory going fuzzy, but I've never seen a player run through so straight to the try line like that and the ball not be put on the ground at any point. It was just a very humorous sight if you were the opposition and it kept you in the lead. You know what I mean, legends? But yeah, nah, it's still not good, still no good. Let's tell us on already. Oh, great. So it doesn't matter anyways, legend. We both got something on, mate. We both already got something on. That's fine, legend. We'll survive, right? We'll survive. We'll go to another. I'll probably catch the second half on my phone on Bar TV, probably. Mate, you know what I'm talking about. 70 votes on the poll at halftime here, 69%. Ooh, going with the New South Wales Blues, 3-0. Queenslander, 31% here. Obviously, this would be huge for the Blues to go undefeated in an Origin series against the Queensland girls here. There'll be a biff in the second half. Can't wait. Oh, Mel, there'll be more than mate. There'll be the definition of a biff, I reckon. Man. I reckon that they're gonna. So I reckon a Blue is gonna pull the shirt and pick a fire. Queensland's gonna go full on fight. All right, full on fight, proper even. Okay, it's gonna be like one of those sick, those sick. I'm trying to think, like those sick fighting games. Pull, Hadouken. And somebody's going to be taken out, all right? Their health is going to go, and done they are, all right? They're not ready for us. They're never going to be ready for us. We are too ready to come back in the second half. Only 2 points down, baby. Only 2 points down. 2 points is nothing. 666 views as well. 69% and 666 votes. I mean, views. That's concerning. That's concerning. It doesn't seem like we've got people. We've got the good on our side right now, does it? Street Fighter, exactly, Andrew, exactly. NRL Run 13, footy tipping, Dragons, Storm, Cowboys, Seagulls, Rabbitohs, Eels, Roosters. Hollywood Bet, not bad tips. Make sure you leave those if you want, legend, in the predictions video that's coming out. I'd say before 10:30ish. Before 10:30ish is what I'd say. For that, when the predictions video drops, because the prediction video, it always just does better if you drop it before the if you drop it the day before, at least, at the latest. So that's what we're going to be doing. And then, of course, on the Friday tomorrow, we have the NRL Friday night game, the Dragons and the Knights. Should be a good one, live reacted to on the channel. You can't wait to watch NRL between Sharks versus Eels. Yeah, you're right, legend, because Eels are going to smash the Sharkies. I'm sure a Shark's going to jump in and say, no, they won't. Eels suck. Girl, 3-5-4-5. I'm so angry. Harley up the wires, says Mel. Up the wires. Where are you driving from? If you don't, little dream on, mate. Dream on. Yeah, no. Today's the women's match, legend, that we're watching right now. The other. We'll be doing the NRLW games as well, or at least some of them in the future as well. But we won't be, as I said, tomorrow, after this game, we have a predictions video for tomorrow's, for the round that kicks off tomorrow, round 13. And then after that, we have, what do you call it? And then after that, tomorrow we have, the actual games. Latrell Mitchell backed up Origin. Yes, he did, Harley. Yes, he did. And he's back, probably going to back up well, which is why I regret the fact. I'll give you one spoiler from the tips. I tipped Waz. And I'm sure Mel will like that. I'm sure Mel will like that, but I'm a little scared. I just personally believe that the Warriors won't lose 2 in a row and they'll bounce back. Yeah, next week we'll have the NRLW girls kicking off. All right, with the Thursday 7:45 p.m. Sharks and Para. So it's going to be a totally unbiased stream, right, legends? When the Sharks girls host the Eels girls, totally unbiased here. All right, very unbiased. Pretty good. Sharks girls will destroy Eels. That's cool, George, but remember to keep it to footy content right now. Sharks girls will destroy Eels. We'll see, Harley. We'll see. We'll see. I'll tell you now, I'm more impressed by the Eels girls in this New South Wales team than the Sharks girls, Harley. Just putting that out there to you. If I'm talking about who's been more impressive. Up the Eels. 12 likes too. Good to see, legends. Appreciate it. 75 votes we've updated too. Queensland just can't compete on the poll this stream, which is really interesting to see. I did not expect them to not be able to compete like that, but there you have it. There you have it. It's right there for my eyes to see, you know? Like, I can't exactly argue it, can I? If I would have argued, I'd just be silly at that point. I can't. I just can't, legends. I just can't. It's just not in my system to do. It's not right. It's wrong even. It's evil. Eventually, George, we will. Wires have the fastest women's player right now in the world. Well, the fastest rugby league women's player. Well then, legend, I guess you've got a leg up, don't you? You got a leg up, Miss Mel, in that one. And it's a big leg up too. Be excited about that. Good for you. I can't when after train they come to the local. They come to the local. To be fair, that was I've heard that was a good time, legend. A good old time. The good old days. Those are the days I remember. These are the people I need most. Almost at 80 votes in the poll, legends, but I'm sure you Blues fans have already decided who your winner is in this one, didn't you? What else shall go? Hopefully, well, legend. Remember, talent in another game doesn't always equate to talent when you shift over, but it can. It can. And maybe, just maybe, she'll shine and the Wars could be at the top of the table. When is mental health round? I'm not exactly certain, Mel. I don't exactly. They tell me a round's on, and I go a round's on. Woohoo! Let's mention it. But like, I really don't fully prepare for it. You know what I mean? I don't fully go. Yeah, that's the thing. That's done. Finished. Book. Done and dusted. Easy as pie. Easy as pie. Yes, yes, yes. Easy as pie. I wouldn't mind a mental health round though. Far out. My brain's already thumping, and we haven't even done the second half. And then after this, I'm gonna bring on out the wonderful, the spectacular, the incredible round predictions video. I can't wait for that on the channel. It probably won't kick off in views overnight, but usually by the time I wake up, it's gotten a decent amount. That's how it tends to go, legends. Tends to get done. Boom, boom, boom. I'm also just right now, legends. Apologies, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just grabbing a few clips I'm gonna need here. Never mind, a Muppet's calling. What's up, Andrew?
I just want to say, go the Mighty Blues.
You hear that? Did you hear the crickets? Did you hear the crickets, Andrew? Did you hear the crickets when you said that, mate? Did you, bro? All right. You sure you didn't? You sure you didn't, bro? Come on, man. Come on. Is this it? Is this it? Wait 1 second here. I'm trying to listen for them because I just know I heard them. What's that? That's what I'm gonna play. That's what I'm playing every time I see Up the Blues. All right. Every time I see Up the Blues, we're playing the cricket noises. All right. You reckon Olivia will get a try? I reckon that she definitely can. Pack. I reckon she definitely can get a try. Wait, like I said earlier, Queensland got their only one try. Yeah. Yap. I heard some little creature. Yeah, a cricket. You heard a cricket. Tyler King. It's from New Zealand Kiwis. Right, let's go. Sup, legend Queenslander. Sup, Emu King. Queenslander, baby. Queenslander. Up. Oh, no. Sorry, guys. What's that? What's that saying? You're saying up the what? I can't hear you. I can't hear you right now. Seems pretty, seems pretty quiet right now. I don't know what to tell you, man. Sounds like cricket noises right now. I can't really hear anything outside of that. Seems like you guys might be talking to walls with your cheering right there. Wouldn't that be cool, Pack? Good for you if she gets it, Legend. I hope she gets it for you. 82 votes on the poll now, and Queensland dropped to 30% instead of 31%. What are we doing? What are we doing, Legends? We can be better than this. We can be better than this, Legends. Better. The mighty. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Oh, you guys never learn. You guys never learn, do you? Do you? When you put up the Blues stuff, it just keeps happening. It just, mate, it's all on you guys. You guys are making this happen. This isn't me. This is all on you. Right there. And in fact, the Blues girls are running out right now. And that's what they're hearing right now. 3-0, mate. Nah. I'm just hearing cricket noises. Cricket noises right now. Can't hear it, mate. Can we get it up the Blues chain, mate? You're just gonna hear cricket noises all night at that rate, aren't you? All right. Anyways, Legends, second half about to kick off here. Let's get on with it. Halftime show is over. Second half of the third State of Origin game here. Underway and exclusive live. They keep going. Queensland right in this contest here. Running forward. Come on, Queensland. Jason Reeder says, I stand with you, Jason. What the? We got to fix that. We got to fix that. That's weird. There we go. Much better. We fixed that. That was a bit weird, wasn't it? Over through the middle here, Queensland. It's all about the mindset, the momentum here. Winners aren't made overnight. They are made. Queensland to the left side now. Getting it around them now. Short pass. Around they go, and the ref's going to rule on it there. That was great pressure from New South Wales. I think it was a forward pass. And this is going to be a really tight second half, potentially. They're only down by 2 points. Absolutely forward. Yep. Can't argue with it. Definitely can't argue with it. Nah, sometimes you want to, but you just can't. You got to live with the decisions that have been made. All right, you got to live with it. This, you got to give credit to Queensland where it's due now. They're playing for nothing but personal pride as it stands. Blows the whistle. Through the middle here. New South Wales on the right now. Let's get ready to rumble. Rumble and cola. Rumble, double, crumble, fumble. Just call her Rumble Blue Skim because she is gonna get eaten by the Maroons' dragon-level burning fire strength defense. And then, just what we needed. Error from Ellie Johnson. That was just a bad play of the ball there, and Queensland get it. Yeah, she was never comfortable with that. Seemed like it was just a full-on mess from her, maybe a bit of a brain snap, not fully switched on from a big hits. It's up to the Queenslanders how they play this, but Darren Lockyer, they just come in and say, give them a few tough kicks, give them something to work for. Through to the left. Good far kick. On around past the halfway line now before getting down there. Actually, no, going to get over to the 45. Here we go, just 35 out now from the try line of the Blues end here. Attacking towards the left from the right and the Blues the opposite. Maroons, right side here. Going short, arms up there. That was a brutally good tackle there from the Blues here. Kennedy Charrington blocking her face with the ball. Queensland to the left here to regain the lead. Just what we need. Hold on, I'll call and tell him to settle down. You better, Andrew. He's a muppet. Tell him also that Galvin was a big mistake. Oh, and that was a good chase from the Queenslanders. She tapped it back in, but she just needed someone to trail through there. Have a look at that from Emily Bass here. Takes the kick, far it about, hits it, but she did terrific. You know what? She could have had her own try for all we knew there. And New South Wales down the right here with the ball around. And here's Chapman and Robinson. A rivalry. There you go. Up around. Heavy defense from Queensland. Of course she rolls. She rolls around because she knows that was a big tackle. New South Wales held to the 40 here. 30 minutes left in this second half. Southwell now to the right here. Good kick away. 15 out now. Play for it. I'm just going to take it back to Bass. Bass around 1, almost around 2 before getting down to the ground. And there we go. Has a strong game there, Emily Bass. High shot, definitely. Definitely a high shot there from the Blues, in my opinion. But, you know, that should have been a penalty anyway. You see it every game in the NRL, man. A lift in the air like that. It's not exactly anything new now. Queensland. Rounds on the right here are listed. She's put it all on her back here. Going around. Getting it about here. Queensland held out. Adversity. Going with them. Didn't see a thing. I didn't see a thing either, Mel, but, you know. A spear tackle. A spear tackle. Was she lifted onto her neck? No. I know the motion of a spear tackle. I get that. But personally, I didn't see anything. Call it the one-eyedness. Queensland on the back here. And they're just taking a look at her. We got a girl staying down. We got a girl down, Legends. We got a girl down. We got a woman down. A woman down. Call the medics. Call them already. Goodness me. Just kidding. That's all right. Said cheated. I wouldn't exactly call it cheating. I'd say that a decision was if it was a penalty, it was a missed penalty clause. I wouldn't call that cheating. Cheating is a deliberate offside or something, you know? I wouldn't call it cheating. I'd call it a error and a penalty. But it's not a penalty at the end. Yeah, what's up? Let's go Parramatta Eels. Let's go Parramatta Eels, Nathan. Let's go, mate. Queensland, hold New South Wales back here. On around the 30 now. We go to the right side here. In and about now. No, I definitely call it cheating. Yes, you do. Until it's a New South Welshman. The Blues held on the halfway line. All right, Gould wants to be left in the 70s. Great. All right, let's drop him off at the 70s and never let him back into the modern game, legends. I'm with Gould on that. Let's do it. Let's do it already. Trail Mitt jumps in the chat. Queensland. That is a very contradictory name to the what you said, but yeah, Queensland, mates. Forgot she made a deal with the Devil Blues. Through to the middle here, past the 30. In around here. Gets about over to the 40 then. New South Wales Blues pushing forward here. New South Wales Blues conform to taking the halfway line as the best they can go for this set here. God, they're advertising it in the corner. I can't wait for it. Battle of the West legends. That's going to be legendary. Oh, please let it cheer me up from Origin. And on, yes! The Blues knock it on. No! Blues lost it backwards and we knocked it on forwards. What are we doing? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh. Where's Prada too? Mel, it may shock you to know I know that reference. Good old English class. That's right. English class. I had to study The Devil Wears Prada for a few months. That was pretty much just watching that movie on repeat for an hour, for hours. Can't wait for Wednesday, June 18th. Only a day after my birthday. Origin Game 2. Should be good. New South Wales, over to the right here. Ellie Johnson gets up there. 8-6 now. At the moment, it still is in the second half here. Going around. Short here. And the Blues break through. Catcher, catcher, catcher. Yes, yes, yes. Catcher, yes. Catcher, yeah. Oh, back. Now down to the left here. And Queensland turn the Blues. Is she out? Out! Great defense. Great defense. That's what we're talking about. Woo! It's 2017 again, legends. And I'm dabbing 2017-16. Dabs are back, I tell ya. They're back for this. Sing it, Johnny! That was through to the right here. Going forward now. Hold out. Looks like Queensland are losing a player here. She's coming off. Looks a little bit gutted. Feeling it in the lower stomach area. It's the upper stomach area, actually, I mean. Lower chest area, kind of in between, I guess, right? Like here-ish. Last play here from Queensland. Aiken, fifth tackle. Hits it to the outfield to the left here and on the 20. Blues pass back now. Gets it to Chapman. New South Wales down the side here. We'll win next, says Trovich. Next one, mate. Next one's Queensland's, bro. Looks like her ribs are sore. She got to come off, mate. She got to come off. She got to come off. The Blues were being too dirty on her. New South Wales to the halfway line here. Gets around. Then to the left here. Ellie Johnson. 30 now. Ellie Johnson offloads. What was that? Penalty. Of course. Of course a penalty. Of course. Of course it's a pep. Alrighty. Got you. Understood. I get the assignment. Okay then. Okay then. Alrighty. Now to the left here. Blues around. Couldn't quite get over there. Of course, yeah, she took her head off. She took her head off. Ellie Johnson. Right in front here, relishing her Origin series. Now to the left here. Around, trying to get it down, does she? Did she get it? I don't think so. Belinda Sharps is held up. Go back. Alrighty, third tackle here. Queensland, we're desperate to defend this one. 22 minutes to go. Defense, defense, defense. Defense. Give us the D. Defense, defense, defense. Give us the VD. The VGD. The very good defense. VGD. VGD. Ah! That was a terrible VGD. What a terrible goal. Oh my God. One sec, I need to be able to lean back. Bro. Yeah, what a try. What a try from the Blues. What a try, but you know what's going to happen? She's going to screw it up by not taking the kick, and Queensland will only be behind by 6. You heard it here first. And hey, Ford jumps into the chat here with a $2 dono to the stream. Appreciate it, Ford, mate. You absolute legend. We always do appreciate when people donate to the channel. Can we thank Queensland for turning up? Turning up, I wouldn't say it's turning. I wouldn't say, well, actually, yeah, it is turning up, but it's not to the degree that we want. Turning up's not why you got that. You got that because of just pure determination. On your forward. And now, she gets the kick. She gets the kick. All right, there you go. All right. 9, 10, 11, 12. 14 points on the board. And Queensland have a mighty hill to climb in the final 20-ish minutes. New South, says Ford. New South, all right, bro. We'll use F in New Zealand. You use the F in New Zealand. New South instead of New South, right? I say New South anyways. Did you see her comments about the dono? I just noticed the dono, but I need to get my reaction out of the way first because that was frustrating. Alrighty. 14-6. It's not over. It's not over. It's not over yet. 20 minutes to go still. Far out. I hate being behind so much to the Blues, man. It's just, they're so There's so much about them that represents what I don't like. There's so much about them that represents what I don't like. To the right here. Gets around to nearly the 30 before going down here. Then to the left side, Blues. In and about here, past the 30. Getting to the 35. Held away here. New South Wales, left side. Short pass Southwell. They get it about here, the Bluesers. Kept out around. They keep on pushing here. Almost to the 40 then, Queensland, holding New South Wales desperately right now. Teacher say you're speechless. I am slightly speechless, Andrew. I am slightly speechless because 3-0, man. Queensland end up with the ball here. 19 minutes left. They got to work for it still here. Oh my God. And here we go. Queensland holding back by the Blues here. Over to the right side, past the 20, almost to the 30 before going down here. In and about now. Down the left side here. And on the 30, they're held back. That's 9 minutes there. What a way they're going here. Queensland around. Their vitals must be high right now in this one. Briganshaw. Good pass. And now a good kick from Queensland. Ends up though. Oh, it's going to end up being a poor kick actually. Gets to the 35 area for the Blues. There, Abby Church. I know, Andrew. Far out. New South Wales. Kelly. Held back here. Kelly. Play the ball. That was forward. That was forward. Thank you. Thank you. Forward. Absolutely. Absolutely forward. She's literally in front of it when the pass is going. Like, what's she doing? It's player of the... So who you think gets player of the day, legend? I mean... You know what? I honestly don't know for you, so I'm just gonna say who comes to mind because I'm I'm just gonna say what comes to mind. I'll say Kurdic legend, but of course, if there was a biased eel in the room, you'd go Church. It'll be Kurdic, but like I'm just saying, you know, you could go with that if you're biased to para. 20 minutes away from Queensland. Don't know why the scoreboard was weird. It was. I did put in the update. It just didn't update. It just didn't do the update on the screen for some reason. On my screen, it was updated. That's weird. Lauren Brown held the number 7, 4th tackle here. Come on, Queensland! Right here! Right here! Right here! Nutter it in! Nutter it in! Nutter it in! Get it done. She's got some support now, Davis. Held on the ground here. Good game. To the right side. Low kick for Queensland! For Queensland! Game on as Robbie scores! Oh, yeah! Queensland. 14-10. Kick to come. Losers in danger. Card girls. We don't need to update the scoreboard, keep it the same. Unfortunately, Andrew, for you, the board actually worked this time. Cricket, says Emu King. We don't have crickets right now, legend. We don't have crickets, but I'm ready if the Blues score a winner to put the crickets on at full blast. She knows the ball, which led to a New South Wales try, but she's made up for it right there. And Brown's got it. Brown's got it. She's got it done. Absolutely brilliant. 12-14 kick. Here we go. I was going to say kick to come. It would have made it all square. No. That was the kick. No, yeah, Blues cricket's right there. Blues cricket's right there. Tell you what, I'll play you for exactly 10 seconds the cricket noise. It's a jam. It's a real vibe, actually. There you go. There's 10 seconds for you. There is currently 14 minutes to go forward at this time. Queensland says Jason Arena. Queensland, mate. And Queensland strong tonight through the left side, down the middle now. Goes at the Maroons around here. Maroons held. Short left side then, past the halfway line here. Kept out now. New South Wales. In the cauldron of tears. Ah, yes, Andrew. Sure. Oh, Queensland break away here. It was their first try scorer that got it done well here. Kill, she's held. Now to the right, dummy half here. Aiken. Hadaway to the Brown. We kick on the last low here. New South Wales are going to have to hit that out of play. I believe roaches fly. The unfortunate thing about roaches flying, Mel, is that I learnt the hard way that they can glide. All right? I swear, no joke, one night, right, I was just chilling, okay? I was just chilling, watching some TV, and this one cockroach, everyone else is asleep, walks up, and he's just chilling on top of the air conditioner, right? He's just chilling there. He stands there. He stares me down. I look at him, and then he turns side to stare me right back down. Me and him, rivalry, cane-toed cockroach, looking at him dead in the eyes here. And then the prick flies at me. Most terrifying thing I ever saw. Most terrifying thing I ever saw. All right? I swatted that thing so freaking hard, all right? I swatted that thing so hard. If you want the origin of TJC versus the cockroaches, you saw it right there, all right? The cockroach won, but at what cost, mate? Being splattered. Through to the right here we go. I have no doubt in my mind that thing was looking at me purposefully, looking for a war that he couldn't win. I'm convinced, all right, to this night. Queensland through the right here on fourth tackle, dragged out of play. The Blues drag us into touch. That was a good defense there from them. True drill origin stuff right now. Jackie jumps in and says, remember me? Jackie, of course I remember you. Welcome to the stream. Great to have you here, Jackie. I hope you're feeling amazing tonight. As a Blues fan, you're probably crossing your fingers very nervously here as you lead by 2. To be fair, though, at the end of the day, the series is already decided for you. So, like, really, aren't you just kind of hoping for that 3-0? You know, like, at the end of the day, either way, you get to lift the shield. So, it doesn't really change it, right? Like, I'm just trying to think of it logically here. Thank you. All good, mate. Alrighty. Carrying on here. Through the middle here. New South Wales Blues here. I think we can get the brooms out. Sure we can, Andrew. Sure we can. Mate, I can't wait to throw the brooms on you. I can't wait to throw the brooms on you one day, one of these Origin series. We'll win one game, and I'll be throwing the brooms straight at you, mates. Maroons, you can do it. Go Maroons, says Camus. Love to see it, Camus. Collected on the 10 there. Good kick from the Blues. Maroons with it. 10.5 minutes to go right now in this one here. 2 points the difference. Oh, look at that. The Blues Forced them back pretty far there here. And please, oh please, just let them stop. Let us get through. Let us lead again. Let us lead again. Why won't you let us lead? One more try. One more try. One more try. Oh my God. At the moment I said that, Gould said settle down. I'm going to ignore the fact that he said Alana. I'm going to ignore that part. Great defense. Queensland to the 30. Still inside their own 30. My magic fingers don't feel so magical right now. Ooh. Oh my God. Just preparing myself here as we get ready for the final 9.5 minutes here right now on TJC. First tackle here, over to the left side here. Blues. One more try would be a winner, I reckon. Next try wins, I'm certain almost. Down the right now, the Blues. They push on forward. Held on the second here. Around they go. Where's it for the win about? All good. See you, the greatest. And throws that all the way out of play there. She was more focused on tomorrow night's dinner. Not sure what she saw, but it definitely isn't here yet. She was manifesting the Bacchus before it even arrived in her stomach. And the New South Wales Blues here will have to defend the Queenslanders here. NRLW season not far away, legends. We will be streaming live, especially considering it's Sharks Eels kicking it all off. In and around here. And wait, what's this? We're stopping for a sec. It's concerning. Can't really stand up well, the Blue. Watching it again here. Yeah, it was a good fend. But she seems down. Staggered when she got to her feet here and they took a look at her, made sure she was all right. Great atmosphere here tonight at McDonald Jones Stadium, it looks like. Great numbers. Who wins 3-game legends? 3-0, mate. 21,912. For you going TJC, why are you going wow? 21,912. Truly impressive numbers from the Blues girls. Maroons making a change here. The Maroons having a chat. Righto. Great to see the women's game grown so much. It is. It really is, legend. Hey, the vote's at 111. Kind of like my ticket when I was at Magic Round. 68% New South Wales, 32% Queensland. Will plays it on her own 30 to the left here to score. They go round to the side here. Up they go around here. Wrapped up by Surges here. Penatati's there in support too. So close to 5.05k legends. If you haven't hit that sub button yet, it would be heavily appreciated. Ivan will play out it past here. Goes to the right on the halfway here. They're going to have to clear it, Queensland. Plenty of chase on this one. And Blues knock it on. Run. Score. No! No! Ah! That's twice. That's twice that they've been like that. New South Wales aerial error, and Queensland proceeds to pick up and run for it. It's great pressure from Queensland, but they got to take those chances more often than not. All right, Queensland now with 7 minutes to go. This isn't as open of a try for them as it was before here, but they do have the ball on the 30. We go to the left, Queensland. Short around now. We push forward with meters. Queensland might come back. They might, Jackie. They just might. They just might come back. Wouldn't that be crazy? A holy Medea goes around here. 13 away. Brigginshaw goes straight to the left here to her lock. Sadadusi held back. Brigginshaw to the right. Now AJ. Oh! Good defense, New South Wales there. Queensland kept out for now. Maroons need to break through in the next 2 sets, surely. Here we go, kicks it low. What was that? Blues knock on. Yes! Knock on from our kick. Wait a second, legends. Wait a second. The challenge. She kicks it. Yeah. Watching the kick here. Yeah. Could be an accidental offside. Before we even get to knock on here, legends. It's a huge challenge here. Bunker decision pending right now. Waiting for the word on what the call is here. Yes! The Queensland player is just making a tackle. She loses the ball towards the dead ball line. Unsuccessful challenge from the Blues. Here we go. Queensland from the cave. Hey, maybe I prefer the Fields legends. Maybe I prefer them. Guys, I'll be back. I'll be AFK for a minute. That's fine, Jackie. That's fine. Good to have you here. Good to have you here. Brigginshaw to the left, Queensland. Around, what a tackle that is there. Aitken around to Brigginshaw. Gets it short round here. Mate, you won the series. Cry me a river. Gets it around here. Queensland. Held right in front here. Brigginshaw to WF. Goes to the left. Through the middle side! Yes! 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 Come on, baby! Come on! They're over! The Maroons lead on the cusp of it all! 5 minutes to go! As it stands, it's 2-1. Here we go! Here we go. Hey, Macarena. Maroons. Oh. My God. 16, 14. And maybe we can win an Origin game. From right in front. Brown to make it 18. New South Wales will need a try in the next 4 minutes here. And there we go. 18-14 there. Queensland Maroons with Zillet. Queensland is trash, but is New South Wales is trash, but Queensland is better. Thank you, George. See if you guys want to see it. What is... All right, Zayden. Hey, Aiden, feel free to drop in your Queensland side, mate. Feel free to drop in your Queensland side, legends. If you want, why not? 3.5 minutes to go. Drop it in. Hey, it's not a series. Hey, Andrew, series winner or not, I'm happy. I'm happy, all right? Okay. Let's take a look at it here. He's got Ponga at fullback there with Coates on the wing and Toa Holmes in the centres, Hammer on the other wing, Munster at 6, Cherry at 7, Cotter at 8, 9 is Reed Marty, 10 is Tino, 11's Kafusi, 13, 12's Kafusi, 13's 9. That is really an interesting lineup, legend. I can't say I hate it, but I also feel like we waste Hammer a little on the wing, though he does have the speed, which is terrific, you know. He does have the speed, and I feel like maybe Grant does make a bigger impact off the bench. Maroons, you might win. We might, Jackie. We might, mates. Hollywood around here. The Maroons. Getting Blues back here. Round to the right now, Aitken here. Now Brown gets it through here, and the referee is going to blow that Queensland still have the ball here. 5th tackle now. Look, if they scored here, it would be 100%. Nah, we lose the ball, and New South Wales get it. Commentator curse at its finest. Is ref Mr. Potato Head? Maybe, legend. Who knows? No. The referee right now is actually Sharp, I believe. Belinda Sharp. Not Mr. Potato Head. Through to the left here. Chapman, dummy half. Through the middle. This would be truly special from the Blues if they did it. But Queensland, what a late comeback try that was. Origin free getting a grandstand here. Round the side. Blues want 3-0. They really do. 2 tackles left in the set here. Southwell. Round to the right side here. Surgis takes off now. Passes back. There's an opening through the middle here for the number 6. Held on the 20 now. She goes down from the 20. Last play for the Blues. Southwell, they kick it. There's a chase from the winger, and the Queenslanders will have to hit it out of play. It's a goal line dropout now. New South Wales should have maybe slightly under a minute or even a minute to get the try here. This is absolutely huge. Come on, Maroons, bring it home. I think I speak for all Queensland supporters when I say such a thing. A dropout's better than it going back to the Maroons with how much time's left, right, Andrew? That's what you'd be thinking. Series not quite whitewashed for New South Wales. I'm used to saying whitewashed because of the Walsh pun, but through the middle, 15 outs. This would be huge if the Blues. Oh my God! Please hold them, Queensland, hold them. Don't let them through. Don't you dare let them through. Don't you dare. Don't you estimate. Don't you estimate. 15 seconds. 14. Second tackle. Backwards here. Queensland. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's a penalty. And she's in the bin. She's in the bin for a deliberate pen too. Larduzzi, she's off. She's gone for the rest of the game, which will be one play. One play to change it all here, legends. Yeah, but it will realistically only be a one play 10 in the bin because of the fact that it's right at the end. Through to the left here. Abby Church around, passes back Blues. And it's intercepted by Queensland. Run, Brigginshaw. Offload. Go! Run! Queensland! Oh! Hang on a second. There we go. That's it. No 3-0 for Blues. Come on. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. No sweep will hurt us. To New South Wales. Okay. It belongs to New South Wales, legend. It belongs to New South Wales, but congratulations to the Blues at the end of the day, you know. We won the game, but we didn't win the series. As some would say, we won the battle, but not the war. We look to next series, and also the men's series is still going. But congratulations to the effort the girls put up not to let it be 3-0. It took everything they had at their disposal, and it's even huger that such an unlucky knock-on ended up calling for that try that did it. If you enjoyed the stream, legends, remember to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will see you all. Well, you'll hear from me in about the next hour when the predictions video is out, but I'll see you in person tomorrow for the one stream when it's the Dragons and the Knights. For our Dragons and Knights stream, unless we do, is there two that game? Because we might not do two that. No, it is only one on the Friday. That's good. That's good to know. Yeah, Dragons and Knights. See you all then. Let's go. Appreciate every single one of you. Come on, Queensland.